Star Wars issue 73 sees Han captured and taken to the Panop above Boss Carpo. He tries to talk his way out of it, but is brought before the Bith crime lord Boss Carpo, whom Han tries to tell the truth to, but Carpo says it's more fun if he keeps lying. Dar Champion and Leia meanwhile continue to look for Han, with Leia thinking that he has gone into the markets. Dar doesn't think that Han would be so irresponsible to just leave them while on a mission, but Leia says that he doesn't know Han very well. Dar tries to posit the fact that the smuggler might have betrayed them, but suddenly he is contacted by Boss Carpo, who says that he has captured Han and wants to know his mission since Han won't tell him, having said 14 conflicting stories. Boss wants Dar to tell him the truth or the smuggler will die. Dar isn't happy about being threatened, but Boss reminds him that he's outside the Advocate's jurisdiction, so he can't do anything. Leia grabs the comlink before Boss does anything rash, surprising the crime lord that Princess Leia of the Rebellion is there. Leia tells him that Solo is planning on making Boss look like a rebel collaborator, and the Boss is impressed at the plan's complexity. She wants to know what the ransom is for Solo, but the Boss says that she can't afford it. But he does tell her about the uncovered transmissions from the Regional Imperial Governor that say that he is trying to kill the crime lord, so he wants them to make a deal. Boss says that he will give them Han in exchange for a small favor. The rebels take out the governor. Leia has no idea how they will do this, let alone fight against a Star Destroyer, but Boss says that they will figure it out. Dar says that this is a suicide mission, but Boss tells him that with him part of the mission, he will get the satisfaction of knowing that he died. Later, Han is reunited with Leia as he loads the spice Boss gifted him into the shuttle. He asks why Dar doesn't just walk away, and Dar asks why Han didn't talk to Boss, and he says that he would have, but Leia beat him to it. As they argue, they take off, heading into space, where Leia says that they could pose as spice traders to get aboard the Star Destroyer. Han has a better idea, planning on taking out a few of the cannons as he radios Chewie, saying he's going to bring Imperials to him. Chewie, however, warns him of what's happening on K-43 as the Wookiee outruns the stormtroopers. Darth Vader continues to try and take control of the rock beans, and 3PO soon tells Vader that the rock people are ready to serve him, but the droid lied as the rock people get close enough to attack Vader and the commander. Chewie arrives, grabbing the droid and making his escape as 3PO asks him why he wasn't disabling the detonators. Chewie says he only got half of them since Han is on his way there with a plan, but it's time to contact Luke as well. The heroes contact Skywalker, telling him about what's happening on K-43 and how they cannot destroy the planet without killing the rock people, but they might be forced to blow it up and the Imperials that are chasing Han and Leia. To top things off, Darth Vader is on the planet as well. Vader senses Luke's presence, stopping his troopers from killing the heroes before their true prey arrives. Luke loses contact with his friends as he catches up to Waba, telling her that he needs his lightsaber back. The thief goes to leave, but Luke says that she can't just let people die. But Waba says that people die every day and Luke can't save everyone. R2 suddenly contacts Luke, telling him of an Imperial transport on its way to the rebel base. Waba escapes and Luke tells the rebels he's on his way, heading back into town and attacking a stormtrooper, taking his speeder bike and racing off towards the rebel base, drawing off the transport that thinks that he's just some local who stole their speeders. Luke crashes the speeder into the transport, causing it to crash into the ground and the survivors to come after him. Luke tells the rebels to evacuate and retreat, and they think the troopers will kill Luke, but he knows he'll be fine as Waba arrives, telling him the Force is with him. She throws Luke his saber, and igniting it, Luke says it will be with them both. Star Wars issue 73 began to hit the final stretch of this arc and the book as the three plot lines begin to come together in a really exciting and fun way. Despite knowing, of course, our heroes will pull through since we've seen the films, I love the sense of adventure this run has had as of late, and its exploration into stuff like the criminal underworld on Boss Carpo and weird space rock-like aliens has been super interesting and total Star Wars. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10.